Hey everyone, this is Jill Celeste from JillCeleste.com and the Celestial Circle. Hope you have a great day, and I want to share with you in this week's marketing strategy a revelation or a decision that I had to make with my own marketing and explain to you the reason why and what lessons we can learn from that for your own marketing plan. So I recently opened a second Instagram account. I know, am I crazy? And here's why this is a big deal for me from a marketing strategy. I have always been a very loud proponent of branding everything in your social media, in your website, etc., by your first and last name. And the reason why is this, because more than likely, 99% of the time, our names do not change. But if you think about company names and program names and things that you want to title your offerings, those can change, right? And so when we start to brand by a program or an academy or school, and then 2 years later we change it, it causes confusion in the marketplace. But when you have your first and last name as your brand, it stays consistent, and whatever you do underneath it doesn't create that much confusion. And I still believe in this. In fact, almost all of my assets are jillceleste.com or at Jill_Celeste. But I did decide to open an Instagram account for the Celestial Circle. And here's why. Sometimes you have to call attention to something, especially if you have big goals. And I have very big goals for the Celestial Circle. So first, let me tell you what the Celestial Circle is if you're not familiar. The Celestial Circle is my monthly membership program. It is so full of goodness and so full of love. We have all sorts of different features. You can read about it at thecelestialcircle.com. But this is my flagship program. This is the one that after all these years of trying different things, this is the one, right? It's kind of like when you date people and you're like, oh, this is the one. This is the one I am. This is it. This is how I'm going to serve people without a doubt. And I really want to attract the right people into the Celestial Circle, as many as I can, because it's all about volume when you have a membership program, because the cost isn't very much. So it's a volume method versus a pricing method, right? So I have writing a marketing plan to figure out how to recruit and attract more wonderful, yummy people to the Celestial Circle. And I know that Instagram has my people. Like, I know that my ideal clients for the Celestial Circle are on Instagram. And so I have been trying for a little while to talk about the Celestial Circle on my Jill Celeste Instagram, and it just didn't fit. Like, I couldn't feel like I talk about it all the time. So that's when I decided to not follow my own advice and open up the Celestial Circle Instagram account. Now it's just started, so I can't report on the progress or success, but here's what I've been doing. I've been posting quotes and testimonials and things all about the Celestial Circle on this Instagram account. And it just gives me a place to showcase the sentiment behind the Celestial Circle, to pinpoint who's perfect for it, and to share the success stories of the members. And I can certainly regram that over at Jill Celeste Instagram, no problem. But it just gives me a place to, everything is watermarked with the web address. It's very neat, meaning like neat and organized. And I'm super excited about it. I'm excited to see how it works. I can run Instagram ads just to that account. I can also cross-pollinate. As I mentioned, I can regram. But if you go to my Jill Celeste Instagram, it has in the bio that I'm the founder of the Celestial Circle, and the Celestial Circle is actually linked to the Celestial Circle profile, and vice versa. And by having that handle in Instagram, whenever I talk about the Celestial Circle on Jill Celeste, I can at the Celestial Circle in that caption, and it's going to link back to my Celestial Circle Instagram profile. So there's a lot of cross-pollination opportunities there. So what is the lesson here? Sometimes you have to break your own rule, right? That's part of growth, new level, right? You also have to experiment. You have to see if something works. This may not work. I really think it will, which is why I'm deciding to do it. But I'm being open and I'm trying different things and I'm documenting. And whatever lessons I learn, of course, I will share with you. But also, if you really have a product or service that you are in love with, like I'm in love with the Celestial Circle, how can you promote it? Think of different ways on how you can promote it, get out of your comfort zone, and see what comes up for you. So that's my advice for you today. You are welcome to follow me on Instagram at Jules_Celeste or The Celestial Circle. I would be delighted to follow you back. And I hope that this shows, the process of marketing and helps give you the courage to try something new in your marketing too. So until next time, here's to your marketing success. I'm sending you lots of love. Have a great day.